Fraser to Flower. Gone for it and got it. Terrific shot. First boundary off the bat.
First sign of aggression from Grant Flower, latching on to this loose delivery from Angus Fraser. Too full and too wide.
Goff to Johnson. Johnson, very fluent and an attacking player. It's good running. Darren Goff bowling to Neil Johnson. Got him. Absolute beauty, and Goff has deserved that. He's moved the ball back into the left-hander, away from the right, from the word go. First wicket, 7th over, Zimbabwe 21 for 1.
Darren Goff has swung the ball all morning from the very first ball of the day. Here again, straightening it up to Neil Johnson. Through the gap between bat and pad.
Darren Goff bowling to new batsman Paul Strang.
Useful delivery to get first up.
Goff. It's a good delivery again. Some extra bounce. Strang isn't a tall man. He's being troubled here by the extra pace of Darren Goff this morning. This is Fraser. Glorious shot. He's overpitched a couple of times this morning, Angus Fraser, and he's paid the penalty on both occasions. Now what's that hit? It flicked something, and Alex Stewart made very good ground to his left.
Well, it was a fantastic stop, even if it didn't hit the inside edge of the bat. But this has jagged back into Paul Strang, and that's an inside edge. Didn't quite... Well, he caught it, but then dropped it. And that's why there wasn't an appeal. Catches it, but then it just hits the deck.
Superb effort to get there, wasn't it? Always going away from him. Just bobbled out. Disappointment for Fraser. Just stopping short of Holyoke. And again, that was a funny one.
Well, inevitably there were shouts of catch it as this ball goes up in the air. It's unclear from the replay as to whether there was an edge of the bat, but Adam Holyoke making a great effort to get there.
Mullally bowls to Strang. Not a bad shout.
Well, I'm not quite sure whether this had enough nip back on it. And even probably just pitched outside leg stump. Was going to go on and hit the stumps, but it has to pitch in line with the stumps first of all. Paul Strang yet to get off the mark.
Lovely catch. And that's Mullally's danger. He brings the ball back, he runs it across, and he's disposed of Paul Strang, who really struggled there. 17 balls without getting off the mark. And Alan Mullally, who without question has been England's bowler of the tournament so far, strikes again, running it across, a bit of bounce. A nice easy catch there for Graham Hick at second slip.
Well, this is the end of Paul Strang, and a very comfortable catch by Graham Hick. They have looked very assured, the two slip fielders for England, Graham Thorp and Graham Hick.
New batsman is Murray Goodwin. Mullally. It's a faint little tickle. Just brushing the thigh pad.
Alan Mullally now to Flower. And got it through. Won't be four. Andy Flintoff.
Good work from the big man, Andy Flintoff. And he's got a very good throw on him.
Out. Goodwin out. And Alan Mullally does it again. What a tournament he's having. Graham Thorpe's missed nothing in this series. And the end of Murray Goodwin, 47 for 3 in the 18th.
Well, this is a beautiful line and length from Alan Mullally. Great seam position, the ball nipping away, finding the edge. Graham Thorpe has taken a good catch. They're not easy when they're low. Zimbabwe lose their third wicket. Murray Goodwin, the man gone. He's out for 4. And the score now 47 for 3. Another delivery from Mullally going across the right-hander, finding the edge, and nice low catch to Graham Thorpe.
Mullally now to Grant Flower. Oh, same sort of delivery that got him his wicket for that Thorpe catch.
He's in fine form at the moment, Alan Mullally. Great rhythm, and this ball's nipped across. That's gone late across Grant Flower.
4 England bowlers used. And the best of them, Mullally. He's bowling to Andy Flower. That's why there are 3 slips. Movement away from the left-hander, back into the right.
Well, he's moving it both ways at the moment. Alan Mullally, he's got Andy Flower fencing at that ball just outside off stump.
That'll be a wide. Got away with one, but not this one. Brings up the 50, and it's been a struggle. Zimbabwe put into bat, 20th over, and really bowlers bang on top. Mark Elam to Grant Flower. Gone for the big hit. Stewart's kept all his men in the ring. And 4 runs. Mark Elam from the Ratcliffe Road end to Grant Flower. Got him again. 2 4s in the over. Adam Hollyoak from the pavilion end.
Good feeling by Neil Fairbrother at cover point. Makes quick ground to his left.
Flintoff bowling to Andy Flower. Got it through, just got a hand on it. May well have stopped it going for 4.
Here's the projected score. If they keep going at the current rate, they'll only get 151.
Well, it's a lovely throw. Hussain having really just one stump to aim at, and this will be close.
Well, my money's on the fielder. Nasser Hussain in very quick from backward point. Picked the ball up one-handed, dived and released it. Just probably 1.5 stumps to aim at. And he's gone. The red light will be shown. Andy Flower will be on his way. And congratulations all round to Nasser Hussain. Zimbabwe lose their 4th wicket. Andy Flower, the most experienced player, is gone. Neil Johnson working hard to keep the shine on the ball. There's been a bit of swing for him, taking the ball away mainly from the right-handed batsman.
I think Zimbabwe bowled very well here so far. And there's a wicket. Perhaps not the way that they were expecting it, in that Zimbabwe's bowlers here have swung the ball around. They've beaten the outside edge time after time. And in fact, the delivery that brings a wicket is one drifting down towards the leg side. But it doesn't matter how you get them. England's captain Alex Stewart is out, and it's 21 for 1.
Yeah, good catch by Murray Goodwin. Not the hardest he'll have taken in his career. And a very pleased Neil Johnson. He's deserved some good fortune, and he's had it. The England captain has chipped it to mid-wicket, and he's gone for 12. England lose their 1st wicket with a score on 21.
Zimbabwean flags flying, and the new batsman is Graham Hick. So this is a fascinating contest, really. Born and raised, of course, in Zimbabwe.
He's actually timed this very sweetly. He would have been better served just to drop it square on the leg side for a single. Graham Hick made his debut at Edgbaston in 1991. This is his 3rd World Cup.
Great shot. Zimbabwe haven't dropped short too often. And that was dragged down to just short of a length. And Hussain on that in a flash. Pommy Umbangwa. Oh, that's out. He strikes, 3rd ball.
Well, this is a lovely delivery. Mbongwa pitching the ball up, getting it to swing away. And Zimbabwe are very happy. Full delivery, swinging away from Hick. He drives. An easy, straightforward catch to Andy Flower. And that's the big wicket. That's the one Zimbabwe wanted. Hick's gone for 4. And England tottering a bit at 36 for 2.
Well, Graham Thorp comes out at 36 for 2. We're in the 12th over.
Well, they say moving the ball.
But he's had a difficult introduction.
Looking for the York on this occasion, Abdul Razak. Ball swung, and that's the reason why he wouldn't have been given out. LBW swung and was going down leg side a long way. Moin Khan following, and
That's one hell of a catch. Kind of catch that lifts everybody on shot.
In the situation, should be an advantage.
In the air and out. Caught it back for point.
he's having problems with his best fielder in the world, but he wouldn't drop those. He's Atherton goes, Weston is in more strike. 161 for 8.
Certainly inviting.
That's a nicely played shot, and that should go all the way to the boundary, and does. Place the keeper makes charging across the ground.
202. One man standing.
He's annoyed with himself. Ball came straight to him. There was a little bit.
Neil Johnson working hard to keep the shine on the ball. It's been a bit of swing for him. Taking the ball away, mainly from the right-handed batsman.
He's annoyed with himself. Ball came straight to him. There was a little bit of hesitation on the part of Wasim Akram.
Fraser de Flower.
Gone through it and got it. Terrific shot. First boundary off the bat.
A big win for the South Africans after they were kept down.
Thought he'd be able to catch up with this one, but he would have been better served to put in a dive at mid-on. Graham Thorp's timed that beautifully. No follow-through, just punched it through mid-on.
Just one slip for Guy Whittle. Nasser Hussain on 28. And playing very nicely at the moment as well.
For 2. A big win for the South Africans after they were
balls on these two.
Fraser de Flower.
The England innings and impetus.
Gone through it and got it. Terrific shot. The ball up one-handed. Dived and released it. Just probably 1.5 stumps to aim at. And he's got the red light will show. Neil Johnson working hard to keep the shine on the ball. There's been a bit of swing for him.
In the air,
taking the ball away, mainly
short.
from the right-handed batsman.
Very good win is the fielder there as well.
He's annoyed with himself. Ball came straight to him. There was a little bit of hesitation on the part of Wasim Akram.
Just a little bit of fortune for Graham Thorp.
That's gone. That's a mighty hit by Wasim Akram.
Well, that's not a bad start, is it? That's gone for 6. It's actually pulling that to somewhere around about square leg. It was flown off the top edge of the third man for 6 runs. He's got a bit of pace. That's bowling. That's done showing Campbell for sheer pace through his defence, touching the top of the stumps. Just the start that Sherletta and Wasim Akram and those Pakistani supporters
hit it away over point for 4, short and wide.
Well, lovely shot from Graham Thorp. Again, the timing is everything there. No great effort used, but he placed it superbly. 99 for 2. Lovely shot from Nasser Hussain, easing it comfortably through the mid-wicket region. 4 more runs to England, and it brings up the England 100. 103 for 2. And people in there, coaching staff, management, very happy.
He's looked in good touch all innings today, Nasser Hussain.
Oh, lovely shot. Well, we saw Graham Thorp in the previous over hit a wonderful straight drive. That's matched it from Nasser Hussain. Well, they're looking for 2 here, Graham Thorp. Just a little paddle round the leg side.
It's a bread and butter shot for Graham Thorp off the spinners. Plays it regularly, practices it a lot.
Graham Thorp playing one of his favoured shots against the spinners. And again, Nasser Hussain just chopping Strang away nicely. They've got one, and they'll get two.
Crowd appreciating this deft late cut from Nasser Hussain. Paul Strang tends to be a flat leg spinner, just able to use the pace.
The target getting ever closer. That single taking England to just 49 runs to beat Zimbabwe in this crucial group match. This has gone very fine.
Alistair Campbell's going to have to find a way of plugging this gap because it's a favoured area for Graham Thorp against a leg spinner.
Well, an appeal, but a little optimistic, I think. Very difficult to give an LBW when he's taken such a good stride down the wicket.
That'll be more. The field is in, so Thorpe can chance his arm here. And there's a couple more.
Well, you get the feeling that England want to finish this game in quick time. Graham Thorpe so confident using his feet to Heath streak.
Well, there's a thought, of course, that the net run rate could come into it. Teams on equal points, so it'd be a good thing for England to knock these runs off quickly. Well played again. Over the top once more. And England romping towards victory now.
Wonderful shot this by Graham Thorpe. Onto the front foot early, picking the length as short. Able to rock back and hammer it for four.
It's a slower ball, but makes no difference. And Thorpe really latched onto that. Always slightly chastening when, as a bowler, you think you might just try something different. There's the slower ball. I thought merely waited for it and thrashed it down the ground. .36 more needed. That's not the way to reply either. It's worth remembering that England were 36 for 2 when Graham Hick was dismissed. It's gone high and hard. And Graham Thorpe completes a terrific 50. He's looked to impose himself. From the moment he walked out to bat, the ball was swinging around. I think being left-handed probably helped him earlier on. But he has played well. Well, he's playing everything now. Not often you see Graham Thorp play the reverse sweep. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him play it.
Graham Thorp just showing that he's got every shot in the book.